Welcome back to Max Regen, where JB, the EV evangelist, tries to convince me, Dave, the petrol head, to be an electric car convert. Against better advice, I'm back behind the wheel and about to try to escape the services on Wales's most dangerous roundabout.
That's good.
That was Pont Abraham. That's right, at the end of the M4.
Yes.
And we charged for 21 minutes. We took on 11.9 kilowatts and it cost me £3.57. Right, onward to Haverfordwest.
And as you may have noticed, he's risking me to try and get out of this parking space. This could be the biggest accident since the roundabout.
Don't even say that in joke.
Sorry. Oh, key, no, button.
Yeah.
I've still got my foot on that and I want to go into reverse, which is...
Forward. That's it. R.
And now if I take my foot off the brake...
It just goes, yeah.
And now onto the roundabout of hell. Any idea where we're going?
Left.
Left? Well, that's helpful. In actual fact, we're heading for Withybush services in Haverfordwest via Carmarthen.
Well, it doesn't feel as though we've had that long a day, to be honest. But when we pulled in back there, you will remember that we couldn't get on in the parking bay because there was a
Kia Soul. 19 plate, nice new one.
I thought it was 18.
Was it an 18 plate?
I think it was 18.
Okay.
But anyway, that was there, and needless to say, we had to wait for the person to come along and take it away, and you had a chat.
Yeah, they were lovely. There was only the second time they've used a rapid charger. They didn't have smartphone tech with them, so they'd called Ecotricity, and they thought perhaps they needed to turn them, to call them again to switch it off. And I said, well, no, it's the pump itself had reached maximum, turned off anyway, so that was it. Just away you go. So I pulled the plug out for them, and then they left. So yeah, we didn't have to wait more than 5-10 minutes. It's brilliant.
So, if you don't have your phone app,
you can ring
you
Ecotricity.
can ring them up and...
If you have an account with a credit card against it, yeah. The only thing you've got to remember is that sometimes there isn't enough signal at the pump. I found that 9 times out of 10 it responds better. Ecotricity works best when you punch manually the number of the pump into the app. Then it seems to work.
Don't use the QR code.
No, QR code often doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't recognise it for whatever reason, but yeah. Okay, so Withybush, let's hope the Genie Point's working. It desperately needs to be working. And we'll catch up when we get there.
Welcome to deepest, darkest Wales.
Indeed.
Literally.
Yes, it isn't good. We'll need to defog a bit. We've got 26 miles to go. 26 miles in the tank, rather. And we are 3.3 miles from the charger. We need a bit of runaround juice tomorrow, which is what we're going to quickly charge here. Also, what we're going to do is we're going to work out how much we spent in fuel today.
Both vehicle and human.
Yeah. We're going to spend 10 minutes charging, just 10 minutes, and we'll just do a quick sketch of how much it's cost us to get here.
I'm going to do the calculation because we've already seen how good your maths is.
It's not good, not good. I think we've both agreed that we've come to the conclusion that 11 hours is too long to do 307 miles. So don't do this.
Don't buy a Nissan Leaf and do this.
Don't do this. This doesn't make any sense.
This is stupid.
But we've been passed by a Kia e-Niro. That car makes sense, and you can buy them there this year. So just in case we,
But
right,
we have been to the worst service station in the UK.
The worst service station.
We've been to the best service station in the UK.
Yeah.
We've been to the most dangerous roundabout, not crashed.
Yes.
And we've discovered that in Wales, they know how to lay a road. The roads here are awesome. They're flat, there's no potholes or anything. The rest of the UK, wake up, learn how to do it, learn how the Welsh do it.
They are really smooth, aren't they?
They're awesome.
Yeah. At the roundabout, take the first turning. I'm not very good at being Diane, am I? At the roundabout, take the first turning. That would be more fun, wouldn't it?
At the roundabout,
Take the third exit.
It's the car from Sesame Street.
So what do you think of my eco driving then?
Very good.
Do I win an award?
Yeah, I mean, you're under. I keep having to ask you to go quicker because 56 is the optimum. And you tend to drive slightly slow, which is not a problem. Better slower than faster.
It's not my car. If I smash it up, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, you've got it. Your pocket money is going to be stopped for a good long time.
Take the first
So we're looking for a
exit.
genie point here. There should be genie, shouldn't there? There should be a genie. I think it's just down here. Down somewhere here.
Okay.
Fine. You want to? Yeah, that's great. And there's nobody at it, which is even better.
Good God, there's a Bentley estate over there.
Yeah, I
What the
noticed
bloody
that.
hell's that all about?
You
Yeah.
have reached your destination.
Thanks, Diane. You're so kind. Is it powered up? Please.
How
let
can
it
I
be
tell?
powered up. I can see it's powered up.
Oh.
So that's it, guys. We're here at the Genie Point. Just going to do a quick charge, and then we're off the next 8 miles to our place. So
Oh, God. Now,
P,
P, that's what I'm doing.
handbrake,
Foot on that.
and power off,
Power off there.
and then open the flap.
It's all very complicated.
Yes.
this.
Right, I'm going to leave you to power everything off.
Okay.
Right, chaps. Quick charge at Withy Bush. It's pretty dark now, so I don't know how much you'll be able to see from this. So we'll put the internal lights on.
Well, let's go in
Turn
there.
right, and then at the roundabout.
And there was a Costa
third
here.
exit.
Of course. There's a Costa everywhere, didn't you know?
Dave,
Yes.
what have we done today as far as money's concerned?
We've worked out how much it would have cost to do this if we'd have gone in a petrol car.
Yeah.
And so the grand total for fuel for a petrol car was £43.86 to do this journey. 307
Yeah.
miles, and the price of petrol we took from the petrol station that was just behind us, and that was £1.27 a litre. That's how much it would have cost in a petrol car. In this car, we worked out that overnight JB has put £3.58 to fill his car up from plugging it in at home.
Yeah.
At Cobham Services this morning, we paid £3.06 for our charge. At Reading Services, we've spent £3.75. At Lee Delamere, £4.23. Cardiff Gate was £3.78. That rhymes.
It does.
At Pont Abraham, it was £3.57, and back there at Withybush was £3.96. So the amount we've spent to charge the car to do the same journey was £25.93,
So,
compared with £43.86.
right.
Now, we have been drinking vast quantities of coffee and that,
Yeah.
so, well, it hasn't been that much, actually. Cobham, we spent £5.78 in the Costa there. At Reading, we had lunch in the Burger King, because we know how to live,
We know
and that
how
was
to live.
£15.18. At Starbucks at Cardiff Gate, it was £8.60.
2 coffees in our cups that we brought with us, or Dave bought, fantastically.
2 cups, and there were some biscuits as well.
Oh, there was some biscuits.
Biscuits as well. And at Pont Abraham, we had some ice cream from the McDonald's, and that was at £1.48. Now, we think that, to be entirely honest, you'd have probably stopped anyway. I think it's reasonable to say we would have made 3 or 4 stops
Yeah.
en route. So our food bill for the day so far, before we have lunch at the dinner at the hotel, was £31.34. So,
Which we kind of think we would probably have spent that anyway. We had to
Both
eat.
sides, yeah.
And we had to have coffees. We would have had coffees anyway. You need to drink.
yeah, and it wasn't nuts. We had lunch, we had 2 breaks for coffee,
Yeah.
and we had 1 ice cream.
And it is now exactly 8:30. And we left at exactly 9:30.
So we've been on the road 11 hours.
Yeah.
So,
I've got to say the obvious. it doesn't make any sense in this car. We could probably have done that in 6 hours. Yeah?
Yeah.
Dave's the winner. From the point of view of time. So it takes too long. From the point of view of cost, this is the winner.
He wins.
We've had some interest in what we're doing, and we've been talking to Paul Ross on Talk Radio. He's invited us back for another session, which will be quite nice. And we also spent an hour on a radio station called RTI, which is where Dave actually has a radio show as well. I think as a daily driver. So a quick change of angle because the
GoPro's
the
full.
GoPro went full. So, and as we've only got a short distance to go now, we're into Milford Haven now. So we're literally.
Oh, Milford Haven, hang on. So, the port of Milford Haven is the UK's largest energy port, handling over 30 million tonnes of cargo annually.
Wow.
The town of Milford was founded in 1793.
Yes.
After Sir William Hamilton obtained an Act of Parliament in 1790 to establish the port at Milford. And so it takes its name from the natural harbour of Milford Haven, which is just in front of us. There's good timing, eh? Oh, hello.
Where'd it go?
It's in the footwell.
Oh, it went down that gap between the.
No, hang on, I've got you. It's all right. See, it was still going. The only problem is I think I tossed the card as well. I don't know where it's gone. Well, this has gone well, hasn't it? Shall we just give up now? Oh, hang on, let me just... There we go. You can see the port. How cool is that? And now we're just trying to find the hotel where we're staying.
Okay, so. Well, that's it, guys. We're here at the hotel in Milford Haven. Yeah.
I wonder where that card went. Oh, well.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, you've got it. Oh, shall we finish it off properly then? Right, the town of Milford, which was used for several hundred years as a staging port on sea journeys to Ireland and as a shelter by the Vikings.
There you go.
There we go.
Brilliant.
You've learnt something today.
Yeah.
And I've learnt that maybe we should get some new GoPros.
Yeah, with bigger discs, yeah. So thanks, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, Max Regen, and hello@maxregen.co.uk is the email address. Write to us. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think we should do next. Should we do a race? And yeah, let us know. We'd be really interested to find out. See you soon, chaps.
Thanks a lot. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. After 300 miles, 11 hours, 6 stops, 4 coffees, lots of biscuits, a couple of ice creams, and many, many camera batteries, we arrived in Milford Haven. Disappointingly, under electric power and not on the back of a tow truck. We nearly had an unfortunate intimate liaison with a Sainsbury's lorry. In a moment of shock and awe, a man lost his sandwich over the front of the car. We were joined by a bright red, rather drunk dragon called Dylan, who fell off his perch within moments of us pulling out the service station. And I got behind the wheel of an EV for the first time, and didn't crash it. So what's next? Well, first priority is to get home. And after that, well, let's wait and see. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when we upload new content. And don't forget to check us out online at www.maxregen.co.uk. And if you want to get in touch, drop us an email to hello@maxregen.co.uk. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.